We're live now. I wonder who's gonna come first. Wait.
That was Cheryl. Don't fucking start.
I know. Did I start already?
Don't start. What am I about to say? Somebody's live.
Hi, James.
Hey, James. We're
What's
far.
going on?
We're too far.
Are we?
There's nothing we can do.
You wanna slide up? Let's slide up. Let's slide up.
On live.
Hey,
I'll sit up.
Letitia.
Look, bitch, I'll sit
Wait,
up.
I'll do this. I'll do that. What's up, y'all?
Hold up. I'm dropping it.
Yo, we still trying to get it together. Who said I need a drink? Hey, Tanae. We were supposed to go to Classicals, but
Ooh.
they wanted to.
Oh yeah, let's talk
Please
about
don't
that.
fall. They wanted to open late. They wanted to open at like 7.
Yeah,
and we were like 7.
It was nothing with us. It was nothing with Mook. It was the owner of Classicals. They weren't accommodating us tonight.
No, not
So
that
it
time.
didn't work.
But so how
What's
was
up,
your
guys?
week? Everything was good.
No, you forgot about my money issues today.
Yeah, that was fucked up. We're not gonna talk about that. You know why? Because we positive.
We're positive, but guys, I don't care. I lost out on $375 today because I don't know how to book shit. In Book It, they are just savages, and they charged me $75 to cancel something that I like booked 30 minutes ago.
Tanae said, "What about Stars though? Stars was dope. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go there.
I like to go to Stars.
We're gonna go there soon. We gotta talk to our friend Jack.
Stars. Hey y'all,
We here.
we're here.
Right?
Y'all not at Classicals, are you?
That's what I'm wondering. Y'all like Classicals? So what I wanted to start talking about. We were just talking about it was Cardi B.
Your enemy. Oh, Cardi.
Let's touch that real fast.
Okay.
Yeah, real fast. So we were talking about how this whole online pressure with Cardi B, you know, Offset walking in on the stage with her, whether this is staged or not. Let's pretend it's not staged because we don't know. But I'm kind of like, why are they putting so much pressure on this poor girl? If she don't want to be with this nigga, let her breathe and not be with this nigga. That's a part of the problem why people stay in these long ass relationships right now, because they feel so much pressure from the outside, you know, and everybody's judgment, or or telling you like, yo, just stay, because people don't actually understand what you're going through. Like, I feel bad seeing all these rappers. Kirk
did not say nothing,
Frost
right?
was in there like praying for Offset.
Yeah, because
he
he
don't send
understands.
his cheating ass down.
Mr. fucking adulterer.
Like,
so
he is like the face cheater.
He's the face of
Kirk
cheating.
fucking Frost. Like,
literally, baby.
you know, I slid in her DM. I believe you, James.
Slide in.
But
slide in. But you know, out of it, what I'm getting out of it for some reason, I just like the fact that she's taking the high road. I hate the fact that she keeps calling her husband her baby father.
My baby father.
My baby father.
Baby father.
She's so confident when she says it too. That's her baby father.
Because that's her baby father. You're not telling her nothing.
That's her baby father. But I like the fact that she's like, yo, chill out. Like, stop bashing him. Stop telling me what to do. We're going through some shit for a bag. Let us go through it.
Yeah, I get it, but I feel like I heard more of the don't bash him and not leave us alone.
She said she had like 4 videos. You know,
that's
Cardi,
true. I only caught a little bit of it today.
A couple of videos. Yeah.
I want to swing on all of them rappers supporting Offset. I'm telling you, it's just like, sit y'all cheating asses down. Fuck out of here. I want somebody to feel bad for y'all. Shit.
Can I be really honest? Culture's daddy.
That's
I hate you. So can I be honest? I don't really know what happened. I heard he cheated. I heard.
And then supposedly he didn't cheat. He was just kind of talking to the girl and giving her time, like, you know, hitting her up or whatever. Anyway, birds of a feather. I guess that's true. One more thing real quick before we do get into the topic. I also did feel really bad for Ariana Grande. I feel like that's another girl that they're pressuring, like, now because she made that comment, now mental health, and they want to...
What, thank you next?
No, like, you didn't see the shit with her and Kanye? And then he was saying, like, I have a mental issue, kind of like, don't bully me.
Kanye said that? Or Pete?
Yeah, no, Kanye. Okay. And then Pete came in, like, I want to kill myself, or I don't want to live anymore. Like,
this was all on one situation?
Yeah, the celebrities have been in the drama.
The men have been.
Oh, my gosh.
Twinkle toesing. That's what the fuck is happening here. Can I get a Rice Krispie treat?
Yeah, where they at?
Okay, but anyway, we were talking about friends a lot this week. Yeah, I don't fucking care. I mean, you done put your hands on the ice. Why not?
Bottles on ice.
I don't even like these like that.
They good though?
Mm-hmm.
Look before I bite it.
Okay, anyway, so one of the questions that we really
I mixed a drink.
One of the questions that we were talking about a lot was, is the enemy of your friend your enemy? Twinkle Toesen. Did I ask that right? The nerve.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Is the enemy of your friend your enemy? Automatically. I wish they were, James. They're not.
For the most part, you would say, I know, right? For the most part, you would say yes. I mean, I would really say yes, but a lot of us have had friends forever. Like, not just one friend, groups of friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I can't know that necessarily if you're not talking to somebody that I'm going to be like, nah, I'm not talking to that person because I might have my own relationship. But if it is just like, well, and you know what? It really depends on the situation, too.
It has to depend on that because we're grown now. Like, when we were in high school, I guess I could say 100%. If you don't like my friend, we're not friends, we fight and all that. But
right?
in the same sense, it's like now we're adults. A lot of us are parents. And we workers. Like, we gotta go to work.
Yeah.
We can't be having beef and things like that over nothing. But in the same sense, if you disrespect, you know what I'm saying?
If you do some crazy shit that you could have done to me, that you did to this person, then it's kind of like, now I gotta look at you and be aware of you. Because now you've shown me who you are. Just not necessarily with me, but with that person.
It's true. And I also tend to be a protective friend. So, it becomes difficult. But I think that there has to be a way that you can be cordial with somebody that's not besties with your friend.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you have to. And they say, real friends better than your friends.
She's talking about the damn, yes.
Better than your, sorry,
you late. You touched my Christmas tree.
I know, and I read the whole thing and then sang it.
Damn. Wait, how come I can't watch Our Live?
It's your principles.
Oh, I gotta go on my other page.
Yeah. What else? So, have you had because we polled this one too. Toxic friendships.
I have toxic. Let's define toxic. Serious. I think I have a toxic friendship today. Okay.
What would define that? What makes you feel like the relationship is toxic?
I think that...
And nothing personal, just maybe like traits or whatever.
It is. And the reason why I'm in this toxic friendship is because I feel like the person is struggling within themselves and it's not about me. However...
Go ahead.
However, I still feel like I shouldn't just have to be in the friendship.
Sometimes, huh?
Somebody spelled your name with an S.
I seen it.
I seen it.
I waved because I was like, oh, it's Miss Eve. But sometimes, you can have a friend like you can. I can't with this girl. Sometimes you can have a friend, and I mean you can even love this friend, but maybe just everything about them is toxic. Maybe they just carry a lot of like negative energy or something. Just
like
they can never be right. They can never.
You're never happy.
Everything is,
it's not even that. It's like I just noticed like somebody that like it hurts you to support me.
Well,
like you know what I'm saying? And your time we don't want to get into support today. But it's like I feel like it hurts you to support me. You know what I'm saying? Like
you don't have to put yourself through it.
I don't have to put myself through it. I'm telling you, between me being like the aggressive Shayla and the namaste Shayla, it's a lost Shayla in that shit because
searching to come out.
It's not even necessarily searching to come out. It's like damn, like for me to not even prove, it's like just the stigma of being negative for so long. It's like I don't want to be negative anymore. So then it's like, damn, I'm being nice, but then like I said, it's like
you feel like
it's not that people are like, yeah, she's so nice. It's like people are like tap 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 tap, like stop fucking stepping on me, bitch. So it's just a struggle. Like, and I guess within that, I've allowed some things to mingle around. That's kind of is what it is.
See, I think I can't deal with it. You know what it is? Once I feel any type of that, I kind of back away because I got my own issues that I got to deal with most of the time.
James, I'm so down for the conversation, and I'm actually, I've been working on asking this person to have the conversation for a while. It's just the battle between like, bitch, you don't fuck with me, and being like, but you do. You just need help.
And that does happen, but you know what? That is the person's, because I know people like that. They're not necessarily my friends, but I do know people like that, and a lot of times I sympathize for them. Because I know that something inside of them is really like affecting them while they're giving that to me. But still, you don't have to deal with that.
You don't have to deal with it.
You gotta stop feeling sorry for other people sometimes and just.
You know what it is? The balance of damn, but this person was kind of there that time or this time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it's like she was there. Here we go with potential.
People change, and I was gonna say just like the relationships, you end up staying with somebody because you keep thinking of the things that they've done, but you're not thinking about the here and now, and not necessarily just the here and now, but where is it also
empathy
going?
versus sympathy. That's a fact.
Yeah.
But in this case, it's like I don't know. It's hard to sympathize because it's like I don't fucking know. Like I said, the person has been there for me in the past. But then the person has also done fuck shit. So.
But see, I can't deal with fuck shit because. Hold on 1 second.
Go ahead. Anyway, yeah. So the person has been there for me, has done things for me, has shown. I don't want to say has shown me that they're a true friend because I don't know if you can be a true friend and be a shitty friend at the same time. Like, when it happens to me the first time, now I know it's a possibility. That's a fact. So what I have done, instead of just, like, dating is, like, I feel... Oh, shit. There we go. Is I wean people. Like, I always said that. Like, it's not to be like, yo, bitch, I'm not talking to you no more. Or, no, we're not friends. It's kind of like, I'll just fall back. I'll just not answer that FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just not make that event maybe because whatever. Yes, Warner is here. She's here. But, yeah, definitely tell them they want to fall back, but the older you get, the more you see some people are just not for you. That's a fact, too. That's a fact, too. And I feel like maybe, like, you want to go. All right. You see I tried to take your spot. You didn't allow it.
It don't even matter. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, she's back.
Go ahead. You wanted to finish or you want me to say what I was going to say?
You can say what you were going to say now.
I was just going to say, you know, for me, fuck shit, it goes back to loyalty. I'm very funny. You could have shown me you cared a shitload, you know what I'm saying, in the past. But if we're going further and you do some real disloyal or something that brings that alarm, I can't look at you the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because a friendship is also like a relationship. You have to be able
It is a relationship.
Yeah, you have to. Well, I mean, you know, except you're not being like intimate or whatever with the person.
A relationship is just, you know, a connection or a dialogue between two people.
Exactly.
So
you have to be able to really trust yourself. Nobody can tell me shit about my friends. And it's crazy because I've had a nigga literally one time me and my ex was arguing. One of my exes was arguing.
Mm-hmm.
And I never figured he was like, oh, like Brittany's not your friend. Brittany not your friend. And I looked at him and I was like, nigga, you crazy. Tell me why right now why Brittany not my friend.
Right.
I have loyal friends. You know, I know nobody's not telling me nothing. And that goes with trust. But if they do something disloyal, I will never, because of that level of trust I have.
Then it's like broken.
Be able to look at you the same. Ever.
So that's kind of where I'm at. It's like, that was fucked up a little bit. Like you didn't, I don't know. I guess I'm trying to like put it on a degree. Like to what degree did this bitch do some grimy shit? Like, how did it affect my life? How did it affected me?
But grimy is grimy. You know, if somebody shows you a grimy trait, I mean...
I feel like I have to tighten up my circle. I see, Sanaya said her circle is tight. You know what it is? That's very true.
And I just said Brittany. That's crazy. Look at Brittany. Look at my friend coming through. Hey, friend.
You're so annoying.
Sorry. I had to.
Slowly move away from that person. And I think that I did, like, a lot of weaning when I had my baby last time. Like, I see Pauline is like, I don't want nobody around my baby. When you get pregnant, I feel like every time you become, like, a little bit more of a warrior, a little bit more protective, and that's, like, against everybody. Like, you become a mother, like a lion cub. I mean, a mother lion, whatever. So,
my kids don't go to nobody.
I weaned a lot of people off then, but I know that I'm transforming and transitioning into a new Shayla again.
A little bit.
You know, so I definitely... No, not no new friends. Not no new friends at all. We're adults. But Cheryl has something
I feel
to say.
I feel two ways. You can meet new people, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Tati. You can meet new people and they be your friend. You have a connection with them because I have friends who I met while I was already out of high school and stuff like that, and that I felt like I've known forever. But
that's a fact.
I do feel like if you are our age and you don't have real friends, and I don't mean like your friends, next week you're not friends, but real friends, something just might be wrong with you. Because how could you not have made any type of connection with nobody else in the world?
Not friends. Like, look, I'm still here for new friends, but not friends.
Yeah, I feel the same. Like, and I tell people sometimes, like, I'm not really looking for friends. Like, it takes a lot to be a friend too, because you're busy. You have kids. I have kids. I'm busy. I have work. I have this. So I don't want anybody calling me and being like, hey, how come you couldn't make it to my birthday? Hey, how come? Or why did you just disappear for 2 months, Cheryl? Like, what happened? I don't really need to explain that.
You kind of need the people that understand it, right?
You know, and that's
it's so easy.
I'm difficult.
It's so easy.
A little bit.
But when it came to like how do you maintain friendships while you're booked and busy, I wanted to ask that question, but within everybody's responses, I think you guys kind of helped me understand like it's not necessarily maintain a friendship because the friendship isn't going nowhere. Yeah,
it's already built.
So I didn't really mean that, but I think lately I've been feeling like so spread thin.
Like I'm doing like you're not being a good friend?
Yeah, I feel like I'm not being a good friend right now. Like I feel like I'm not doing the little pop-ups. Like, oh, you just popped up, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm not like sending a little $20 cash app real quick. Like I feel like I'm not doing those things right now.
Sometimes me and my friends won't see each other for like 2 weeks. And then we'd be like, you know, we'll talk maybe in a group chat. It'll be a little dry or whatever the case may be. But sometimes we'll catch each other. Like, I'll be like, oh, Brittany's available. Let's go, you know, we're gonna smoke real quick. See each other for 20 minutes, catch up.
You know what it is? My friends don't live around me.
Yeah. But I mean, like, how far? Like, far?
No, like, I'm talking about, like, my friends that live in, like, Queens and Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's like, not far. Yeah, so you can't just do that. Yeah.
And then our schedules are fucking conflicting, and then we're all, like, taking on new ventures and X, Y, and Z. Even my friends that are here sometimes, it's like, damn, like.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, my. Okay. Yeah, things like that. We're going to ignore some things tonight. But, yeah, we actually had someone that had a topic, but I want to know if they're here. How can I see who's on live?
Well, I didn't see her pop up.
Okay.
But,
we can still talk about it.
Go ahead. So, I kind of touched about it a little bit yesterday.
What did you say in your live? Because I'm not confront. I couldn't hear it. I was at work.
I was just talking about colorism, pretty much. You know, why is it that you tend to see...
Hold on, they're attacking Chris. You want to wait?
Chris, what did you mean by that? Oh, Chanel and Blondie was
attacking him. What did he say?
He know y'all hang out. He was pretty much saying he be dolo. But yeah, I know what he talking about. Come on now, y'all know what Chris talking about. Y'all know what he talking about. What you drinking, Cheryl?
Oh my God, you want to know what's crazy? I told Cheryl made some bullshit. I'm not even gonna hold you, but she did put sugar around the rim, so we appreciate it. What Chris said, because when we wanted to discuss friends, Cheryl was like, "But what about?" Okay, Cheryl was like, "But what about guys?" And I'm like, "Yo, honestly, I think that it would give the platform because a lot of men play this role like, yo, my bros, like, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, my bro loyalty, whatever the situation is. But niggas do the most fuck shit, like
sleep with your girl or DM your bitch." Just even DM me a bitch. Like, man,
I've cursed people out. Like, who the fuck do you think I am?
But is it
to really be in my DM?
Is it
like, were we not?
Though?
Was you not?
Is this a test?
I don't know.
Is this a test?
But I'm not here for it.
Me
but
either.
Yeah, like, guys go through friend things too. Guys go through support things too. Like,
I'm loyal to me first.
Oh shit, Chris is here to
you
say
here
some
tonight.
Shit today. He is. He done clocked
in.
He
was like, hello. I'm here by me.
Yeah, like, yeah, Chris is setting it off tonight. I don't know what the situation is.
Nah, but, you know.
You always have to be loyal to you first, but you also have to know how to be selfless. I feel like to be a good human being, you have to know how to be selfless. And,
oh, thank you, Letitia.
Yeah, I'm loyal to myself.
I'm loyal to myself in this way with my friends. When I know that I need a mental break, I disappear. When I know that my energy is not on top and I'm going to be on some, I only got negative shit to tell you because this was happening right now, I'm not talking to you. I'm going to do you that solid and give me that solid of taking space so I don't fuck up your mood and I just deal with my fucking
I am so big for saying, yo, I have an attitude.
That's just me.
I have an attitude right now.
But my friends know that and your friends know that. We know that and we good.
It's crazy. I am far. I don't know why, like...
Slide on it.
Like, me and Sanaya live together. Sin City Beats. We live together. And, bitch, when I tell you our chemistry was so bomb because when I came in that house, if I didn't go knock on her fucking door, she knew not to come knock on mine.
It was like,
if that bitch came from work and she didn't come say, let's roll up, I knew, bitch.
Let me roll up by myself.
Let me do my own thing, okay? And it worked that way. It was perfect. Some people, you got to pussyfoot around and be like, oh, what's that?
Yeah, but I don't have time for that. I can't live like that because I'm me. I am so unapologetic with myself that it is what it is.
You know what I realized too? I got into a situation and I didn't really speak on it, but I'm going to speak on it because it's my situation. So I was in the airport with some friends. Some bullshit happened and basically they kind of left me a little bit. And it was my first time like traveling with friends, whatever the situation was. So yeah, we just knew. So to make a long story short, they left me. I was pissed the fuck off. I got lost. I found my way back, and then they wanted to be on me. Oh, come, and I was like, let me be by myself right now, cause I'm not in the mood. No, come. What do you mean you're not in the mood? This, that, and that. Let me be by myself right now. And I think that you have to be around people that understand what the fuck that means.
Yeah.
You got to be around people that understand what that means. Because that can go bad. And it could be for somebody that you really, truly care about and would never have that energy with. But it's like, bro, I asked you for my time. Like I need this moment to myself.
2 things real quick. I want you to answer James. But hold on. Let me just answer somebody.
That question right there?
Yeah. I want to, somebody said, Cheryl, I think I made the cut as friends. Talk about it. How much do you put your guard up for coworkers before you trust them? Now, I will tell you this.
I want to talk about
when it comes to coworkers, it takes me a very long time to trust someone. I can be cool. I'm very cool. I talk, I try to be.
I don't want this.
I try to be the best version of me, and I try to see the best in people before you show me who you are. That does not, however, mean that I trust you, because I don't know you. Not saying it like that, but I don't have a long, relationship with you. I have no background check on you. It's like before you get a job, you look at the resume,
That's a fact.
you call the references. I haven't been able to do that, so I have to build. Yeah,
you didn't get no background check. Drug
I have
test,
to
nothing.
build a friendship.
I have something to say about that. So this
Go
is
ahead.
I've been working since I was 15 all my life. But anyway, so this is my first job. Okay, not my first job, because I made some best friends at one of my jobs. I really did. Egypt's Godfather is
You're
from.
being waxed on the ice. We loved each other. That was family.
No, but they're still my family. Like, this is really family. Like, christenings, birthdays, holidays. Like, I made lasting friends at that job. So for this job right here, though, I think that this is the most like I think we support each other a lot on my unit.
And
like if
dope.
it's somebody if we all have kids, we're mostly mothers. So if somebody's having a party, I've never seen no shit like this before, bitch. I was having a party. It was like, oh, bitch, I got the sternals. Oh, I got the cake stand. Oh,
ready.
I got this.
I need to see
I had
that
a party
party
for
be
this.
I'm
I
ready.
had this, bitch. By the time I was done, I said, where was my?
The party's gonna be perfect.
It was amazing. Sure. You know what I'm saying? So I love that sense of sisterhood that we do have on 4 South. However, there is instances where it's like, oh shit, you do stuff like that? Like, oh, you get mad like that because I don't know you.
Because they don't know how you are.
And you don't know you.
They don't know you want to be left alone real quick. They don't.
But no, even for them too, it was like, when situations happen, and it's like, oh, that's how you would react in that situation because I don't know you.
Yeah.
So sometimes you're taken back when you're like, yo, this is my work bestie.
It's like you're dating.
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
like you're dating.
It's a dating.
You're dating.
And we didn't get into our first argument yet. I just got into my first argument with my work bestie, and it was surprising. She said some shit I didn't really expect her to say, and it was like, oh, you say shit like that? Because I don't fuck with people that say shit like that.
Like, that was a little funny.
Cut off.
Chris said earlier that he feel like we're too grown and we don't have time to be wasting, on people who don't reciprocate the love.
Emphasis on sisterhood.
I get it. I think that that's different. If you don't have people around you who supporting you the way that you would support them or want to support them, then those aren't your people. You might be too much for that person or those people, and those are not your people. So I get it. Leave them the fuck alone. But having real friends is different.
In that chapter.
No, it is. It's different. I get what he's saying, but real friends, I don't think that should apply to.
No.
Because your real friends ain't gonna disappoint you. That's when it goes back to being disloyal, and then you can't fuck with them. So I get it, 1,000%.
So I have friends that I think I have to figure out are you allowed to have in between friends? I think those are like my toxic friendships.
What you mean?
Like, we're in a group chat.
Wait, but why are you scared? Why are you afraid to hurt people's feelings, James said?
I'm afraid to hurt people's feelings because it's not to hurt. First off, I'm not afraid to hurt. Okay, I'm afraid to hurt people's feelings.
Because you don't want to be the bad guy.
Because I'm tired of being the bad guy. And I think that I'm a pretty intelligent person. I don't come to people with bullshit. Like, if I come to you, it's literally because there was some fuck shit that you did and I have background and I have reason to say it. But it's it's so easy for people to still turn the shit around on me. Remember I told you with the other situation, somebody said I broke up their whole marriage.
That's Nicole. I just realized. Hey,
Who's
Nicole.
Who's Nicole?
That's Brittany work friend. I like Brittany work friends.
Hey, Brittany work friend.
Brittany got good work friends. I like
Cliff,
them.
Brittany got good work friends.
We going to dinner soon. But yeah, Nicole's
Wait,
cool.
I talked about my personal life. I learned from the past, don't tell your coworker shit. I mean, that's some shit I learned in the hospital, girl. What?
That's some true shit.
That shit telephone. A lot of your coworkers don't have lives outside of work. And that's the scary part.
Oh my God.
And I think everybody,
job like that.
Yo, you ever work with people and be like, yo, she's fucking weird.
But you know what I always say? What I do on purpose is I be like this. You just go to work to make your money. My real friends are at home. My real family is at home. I got real shit going on. I just come here to make money. So if I get along with you, that's a plus. People be sick because they know when they go home, they don't got what I got.
They don't have anything.
They don't got friends. They don't got family. You know what I mean?
And it's like, don't you hate when a coworker play you and you be like, bitch, I would never hang out with a bitch like you outside of work. Like, not even to be cocky, but it's like, the nerve. Like, bitch, do you know? Because you sneak, you see her Instagram. You be like, yo, I seen that bitch Instagram. That bitch is trash.
She corn.
That bitch is trash. You know what I'm saying? But not for my unit. Like, me and my bitches, we good.
So you're tired of being a bad guy.
Mm-hmm. This sugar, my bad guy.
You tired of being a bad guy. I feel like I don't necessarily have a problem being a bad guy. If I feel some type of way, and we did this recently. I'm going to touch that. If, if I feel some type of way, I almost can't help but to say how I feel. Like, I've gotten to that level of I care about me and my mental health, and I need to say what I need to say, or else I'm going to carry this heavy feeling, and I'm going to be the one walking around huffing and puffing and tight and shit. So I need to release this. So I will say, I will figure out the way to say something. I always say, you know, if it's not what you say.
It's how you say it.
It's how you say it.
It's true.
But remember, you can never take words back.
Yeah.
So you have to be very cautious, and I try to do that.
I'm not very cautious with my words, and that's the issue. You could tell me like, bitch, your breath stinks, and I'll be like, nigga, you ain't never had a real job in your life.
Damn.
Like, and there's absolutely no reason to say things like that. So I just try to fall back when I have an attitude. Like, I just try to fall back when I have attitude, or I'm not feeling like me, because I'm not nice with my words.
But, like, we spoke the other day. I'm not going to go into detail what it was about. But, you know, and it was nice because we got to have that moment of what was bothering you this time? Or what was, you know, what was the issue at this time? Or I felt like this. Like, we actually got to sit down, of course, off the camera, and have this conversation. And it was dope because we were able to communicate, you know. And like
with each other?
Yeah, with each other.
That was funny.
And it's like, you know, but you learn something different from that.
But it works.
You know what I mean? And vice versa. It's just, we have to practice more communication. Because a lot of times the issues that we do have with people come from little shit that you could just communicate.
Maybe somebody,
about. You know, misunderstood something you said or you did.
That's a fact.
So sometimes you have to do that.
And I think the reason my situation with the girl is so, is because it's not like a miscommunication as to if what you did was grimy or not. Because it's literally grimy. Like, you know, like it's literally grimy. But you like, you know, I guess it is what it is. That girl,
you know what you
she
did.
has to go.
You know what you did.
Yeah, she gotta go.
But how do you release? Oh, is that where you were going?
No,
Go ahead.
We just said how do you at the same time. That's all.
I was gonna say, how do you release that friendship? People were saying
That's what I'm saying. Like do we do Love and Hip Hop and go to dinner? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do we dress up?
Shook the table.
Right. Like, do I throw my drink in her face? You know, like, how does it work? Or do I like send a text that she's gonna screenshot and send around to people? Like, people are so fucking whack.
James, I feel like that too. I do love everybody at first until you show me who you are, and then I say, when you show me who you are, I believe you the first.
You know what? When in that case, that's me today, and it hurts
me.
Because
you can't be like that for the niggas in the back.
But it hurts me when I say like somebody like brought me out of my character. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, you met me. Like, everyone in my job.
You met me being
and
this nice
I don't want to
person
say
I don't
want to say that I'm not nice, because I am nice.
But
I'm compassionate. I'm not gonna say I'm nice. I'm not nice. I'm empathetic. I'm passionate. I'm a people person. I can talk. I'm here. I can listen. But anyway, it's like when they bring you out of your element, it's like, oh my God, bitch, I'm not nice. Like, the nerve of you to treat me like I was
like I'm terrible. That happened to me. That's kind of been happening to me at my recent situation.
At work all the time.
People be trying to play me like look, I know how I give it up. I know how I get down sometimes. I talk my hands, head move, all this black girl magic, yes. But when I am in the work environment, despite you guys seeing me going on live and shit, I do my job, and I speak well, and I try to get along with everyone, and I try not to, you know, be disrespectful or anything. And sometimes people will just really, like, you know what it is?
It's never anyone from my unit. It's just extra people. It's always some extra bitch in my job.
People are always just jealous of the way other people love you.
Felicia, you shouldn't have missed me, because I went in on how loyal we are to each other on 4 South. Well, I don't want to say loyal, but, like, you know, we have a sisterhood on 4 South. Okay, this is what I wanted to ask. So, because we're adults now, right?
Michael got home.
Do you hide things from your friends? Like in the sense of protecting your friends, right? Like, say you heard some shit about somebody. Like, I heard your man did this, right? But you don't have the concrete evidence. Do you tell your friend everything that you heard? Do you come to your friend with some bullshit without no evidence? Because you heard it. Because this is what can happen. You could shake up a whole world. Or it could really be nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, say I come to you and I'm like, bitch, such and such is sleeping with such and such. But this is just what somebody told me. You get what I'm saying? I don't really know, but this is what somebody told me.
It depends on who the person is in my life.
Facts.
You know, because if it's just somebody, I'm not going to mind anybody's business. I don't have time for that. But if that's Blonde Diva, you know, or the Britneys or something,
then that makes sense.
I'm going to say, look, I'm not going to say to you, this is what's happening. I'm going to let you know this is what's being said. I don't know if this is true, because, like you said, I'm not going to be the person to necessarily be like, oh, I'm breaking this up, because I'm telling you, I don't know.
I don't know.
But this is what's being said, because I don't want you to walk and the next person tell you, and then you look at me like, why didn't I tell you? Because then that's me being disloyal. Because if it was me, if you heard something about my nigga and you ain't tell me, I'm going to feel some type of way. I don't care. Let me ask him. I don't care.
Let me ask him.
I don't care.
Yes, okay. So we all agree that if it's your best friend, bitch, you ain't got no motherfucking choice but to tell the bitch. I think if it's your best friend, you gotta say it because it came through your ear, and if it came through your ear, then it could possibly come through her ear.
How could you just not say? I heard her like, look, this is what's going on. And I'm a dead ass be like, look, I really don't know if this is true. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm gonna tell you like 20 times because what if it's not?
That's a fact.
You know, what if it's not true and people saying it? Let him know so he can start shutting people the fuck up.
That's a fact too. Quiet as kept.
Right? What's next? What's next, y'all?
Oh, I mean, I think everybody's been through this. Have you had a friend, which is probably, I guess we gotta identify them again, do some grimy shit behind your back? Like, obviously.
You know what? Well, this is what I will say. When you're in a relationship, any type of relationship with somebody, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, if they do some disloyal shit, they're still your friend, right?
They're still your friend.
So I had someone who I was in a relationship with do some disloyal shit.
Friendship?
Well, no, I was in a relationship with
relationship,
them. But I felt like we were friends. Like, yo, damn, we wasn't friends. You don't like me. You don't like me like
you don't like me.
You know,
y'all in that, see? That's where I come back
talking
about you.
They were talking about me.
Oh, that's, I noticed.
To somebody else, to the next bitch. So I was like, fuck if you want to cheat. Fuck if you want to entertain the next bitch.
Bigger
the
than
fact
that
it was bigger than that.
Because
you
we
were
are bigger than that.
Because we were bigger than that.
We were bigger than that.
We were bigger than that.
Literally huge.
And you
major.
was talking about me with the next girl. That was the most disloyal.
That you could have been with if you wanted to. That was the most
disloyal experience I ever had. And I didn't have a bitch sleep with one of my ex niggas. And I'm telling you, the feeling of that person talking about me with the next bitch, that shit was the most disloyal shit I have ever experienced ever. Damn. And I have never ever in my whole life yet gotten forward. Mm-hmm. Not that I haven't gotten over it. I just couldn't. I'm still in shock that this is who you are or this is how you feel about me. I thought we was friends.
Yeah, that's a fact, Chris. And you know something? That's one struggle that I would say that I'm not having. I'm not having the struggle of
right, Chris?
Of you talking about my friend in front of me.
That means that you are being disloyal.
That means that I'm being disloyal at this point.
Say something.
Come
to the person's rescue in some way. Like, well,
I gotta say something.
Maybe she didn't mean it like that, or maybe it's not like that.
No, certain things. But see, if you have to decipher, that's what I'm saying. It depends on what's being said, because some shit ain't shade and it's gonna ruffle your bitch feathers for no reason. She don't even need to know about this hating that shit. But certain shit, screenshots, you know, I gotta send it. It has to be said.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be in a group chat. I can't let my friend be in a group chat. That's just how I feel about it. Not with me knowing about it, but yeah, whatever. Ain't no negative. Yeah.
I mean, you're right. I don't really have nothing about you. I mean,
no. A lot of people. Good. I mean, nobody know what anybody do. You know what I'm saying?
We mixed the drink. What do we do? Some vodka, some lemonade, some ice and shit.
I need a refill. I don't know what I'm drinking.
Can I get a refill? If somebody's talking down, they're hating. I
don't
know. I mean, if you just don't like something, that's not hating. That's just different. You expressing your opinion, you know. But if you're just talking down on someone's work and the pride they put in it, then it's just kind of like, I don't even know if you hating either. Maybe you just that type of person. A hater, I feel like, is a lover in secret. Like, they like you, but they hate you so much because they like you so much, and they want to be with you.
They just want a little bit of They just want a little bit of your sauce.
He said, I need my comments to stick out.
That they are sticking out.
That's why they caps?
Mm-hmm. He's screaming at us.
Stop yelling at us.
Stop yelling, please, nigga.
Stop yelling.
Ooh, she said a lot. I have a
question.
What if you know someone talking shit about someone, but you don't say nothing to that person? Okay, like, I know a girl that don't like someone, but the other girl doesn't know. Well, who are these people to you?
Yeah.
Are they important? Because that's he said, she say.
Because if they're not important,
at this point, I don't give a fuck
business.
about it. Yeah, no.
But if we all, let's say it was like 3 of us. And I know you really don't like her, but we hang like we the 3 amigos. It's kind of like I don't even want to be in this because this is not real.
Yeah, this is that's not no 3 amigos. First of all, so we gonna read all Chris comments because the hate you talk down on me when I do nothing negative towards anybody. I guess it would have to decipher what the hate is.
But you just gotta let it roll off your back. Like, I realize that niggas is gonna hate regardless. Niggas is gonna hate if you do good, bad, whatever the case may be. Niggas who hate because you happy. Niggas who hate because you mad. Niggas who hate for whatever fucking reasons. Haters' job is to hate.
James said.
You just gotta,
haters are like a shot of Henny.
Oh
my God.
Like,
I don't necessarily know if I have hate. Actually, I don't know if I have haters. I think everybody has haters.
I don't believe I have haters.
You probably got secret haters, bitch.
Don't hate me. I'm not even that.
I think we all have secret haters, and it really
a girl who likes turtles.
The haters need it. You're just a girl who likes turtles
and who wants to save the world. You
Who
know?
wants to fucking save the world?
Don't hate
trying
me.
To be happy.
Don't hate me.
I personally released anyone from my life I don't consider a dear friend. That's difficult though, because sometimes you just need a little, well, not necessarily need, but can everybody around you be only your best friends?
Thank y'all for telling me I got haters. I guess I'm popping.
Who said that? Oh, you got haters.
I'm like, why?
Right, Cheryl.
Just love me though. Say that again.
I forgot what I just asked you.
No, it was what Paulina said. We gotta go back because that was good. Okay, do you feel like anybody can be who's around you can only be a best friend?
She said, yeah, because she said the only people around her are her dear friends.
That nigga said don't. All right, go ahead, continue.
So do you think that it can be possible that the only friends and the only company you keep are your best friends?
For the most part, the people who I do like
I was about to say, I guess that's kind of how it, like the people that come to your home.
Because yeah, those are the people who you choose to actually spend most of your time with. If you're not a friend, then why would you just, unless you're just kind of like meeting up, doing maybe like let's do a happy hour and somebody come, invite you out. That's different. But to just be like, I'm just hanging out with anybody at any given time, I'm good. That's
what I'm saying. Like some people are not your friends.
Hey, KP.
You don't have to necessarily hang out with everybody though. Like some people you just text. Some people hit you up because they need to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and some people you just love.
But they don't have to be your best friend. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say that everyone around me is a dear, dear friend.
But they mean something to me. That's why you're around. Unless you just like an associate. Because friends,
like I said, you don't have to be around. Like I have people.
Yeah,
You don't have to be a best friend. At this age, yes, you can only have real friends. Always real. What is the definition of a real friend?
I mean,
okay, for example, like I have people, like say for example, I do.
My real friends are those that I trust. I could trust you with my kids. I could trust you to know that you're going to have my best interest at heart. I could trust to know that you're not going to be sitting with somebody else discussing me.
About me.
Yeah.
In my personal business. That's what I realized. Most of the people that I can talk to, I have to be able to talk shit about Pia to you. If I can't, like, it just is what it is. Like, if I can't talk shit about my man to you and really get into the nitty gritty, then you're probably not in my text thread.
KP, it was coming. They wanted to open too late. We was like, nah. But pull up after. We can blow it down probably. If you're still around. All right, go ahead.
Has anyone in here ever hated? I think talking shit generally is hating. So
I was going to say, yeah, we probably have hated
Definitely
in some ways. And sometimes when you do, like, I don't even necessarily always call it hate. What we call it now is the shade. Because we're not fully hating, but we just let you know that we see something that's a little, and we need you to know, so it's a little shade.
It's a little shade. Fun shade is good. Like Kenya, remember we were just talking about Kenya.
Yeah,
Kenya's
Kenya from
Real Housewives of Atlanta. She's good at good shade. But there's levels to it. There's definitely levels to it.
Yeah, it's cool.
I think
if you can't stand one person, this is one bitch I can't stand. Well, not even that I can't stand her. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even like got that type of energy that can't stand. But
don't care for her.
I'm just kind of like, so whenever I see her, I'm like, well, she ain't this, and but that's me hating. So.
That's you hating.
Yeah,
that's us
we all got a little hate, but
Yeah.
I'm not a hater. I'm not walking around just hating on every bitch.
Yeah, sometimes you put your shady boots on.
Yeah, I compliment a lot. I try to.
I'm big on that shit. Yeah, I really am. I spread love. It's the Brooklyn way.
It is, spread love. You never know how anybody's day is going.
You don't.
Just be like, hey, cute sweater. Even if sometimes it might just be a regular sweater, but I would wear it.
It might be a regular sweater.
And I'd be like, you know what? It's cute. It might be something
that cute.
That I don't even see you always in. And I'm gonna shout you out because you're probably taking a risk by wearing something like this. Maybe you never, you're not used to it. Just you never know what somebody's feeling.
Christopher Robin is feeling some type of way tonight. I think we need to. What's the up?
He needs the platform. Had it, but I stepped my shit up. Now you're not even a thought because I'm on my own wave. I'm too busy to hate. I mean, all right, but that's good. I've been real fucking busy. That's good.
I about to say.
Yeah, that's good.
I've actually been really fucking busy.
But for the most part, we all kind of. Everybody's busy, but everybody still does have time to put on their shady boots. But maybe it's a female thing.
If you have time to go on social media, you got time to be shady. It is what it is.
You're gonna see a
That's where I'm shady. I'm not really shady, like
palm trees. Yeah, just a little shade.
Just a little shade. Just a little shade. I'm a firm believer in giving compliments, even when the bitches be mad. Sometimes they be mad.
We heard you, bro.
Why are you so mad that I said that you cute, or I like your shoes, or your boots are this or that? I be like,
and some bitches just be tight though.
My drink is done.
Mine too, girl. Look.
I didn't know yours was done, bird.
Yeah.
I was holding on to it.
So what else was it that are we gonna touch on the colorism?
We can.
Cause I think we were going there. I kind of spoke a little bit about that yesterday. I was saying, and we were just talking about how
Well, first
And-
off, one of our viewers wanted to speak.
Yes,
we
did get a DM about this, but it's something that we all noticed as well. One of our followers definitely DM'd us and was like, "Hey, let's talk about colorism."
Guys, I have like a month to lose. I have so much.
Suck that shit in. Suck it in. Go.
I've been trying. I know
I be
y'all see
sucking
me
it
in the
in.
gym. Y'all see me on that Stairmaster 30 minutes a day? Okay, sorry. One of our followers wanted to speak about, let's actually read the DM.
Okay.
But you could talk.
I mean, because I just want to know, too, like, why is it that light skin, if we're using black women, it tends to be light skinned women in ads or in commercials or in whatever it is. Like, is that, like, why is, like, yeah, the dark skinned 4C hair girl not the normal? Like, you know, some guys did say that they love that. They love those women, which I applaud because, you know, my mom is a darker skinned woman. So I think that all shades of black is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And yes, it is when it comes to females. But I guess you know what's kind of crazy? It kind of exists in the black men world too. Because light-skinned
niggas are whack. But
light-skinned niggas ain't a style.
Females are where it's at.
Light-skinned niggas is not in style.
Light-skinned niggas ain't never been
But you know why? Because us black women love y'all black ass niggas. But y'all black niggas don't love y'all black ass women. Why?
That's a good question.
Why?
We love, bitch, Kofi got fucking fronts. I said Kofi.
Light-skinned niggas is whack.
Light-skinned niggas, I don't want to do that.
But why? But see, now we are actually kind of being a little racist.
So, okay, has anyone ever had a man give you a light-skinned experience?
Bitch, you mean that emotional sensitive shit?
A light-skinned man, though. Like, I need to know, where did this come from? Like, has a light-skinned nigga...
Where did
where did this light-skinned complex come from men? Felicia has something to say.
I wonder where
this little girl, she had hanged
herself.
Yeah, she did.
I can't talk about kids dying. I'm sorry. That's too much of a tough topic for me. Anytime I see them things, unfortunately, I have to just get past it or hide it. It's too deep for me.
We can go past it, but you know what I did realize when my son got into school? That kids are mean as shit.
Kids are mean.
Kids
and
are
I fucking hate kids.
Really
I hate mean ass kids.
Really
and let
racist.
a kid be mean to my motherfucking kids. I am pulling up.
Yeah, honestly, I've been in this situation, bitch. I ain't know what to do. Because my son is not built like me. So I didn't really know what to do. I had a dude tell me I'm acting light skinned and I'm dark. That nigga.
He said, wait, what? Bring that back?
Right, what's that?
I had a dude telling me I'm acting light skinned and I'm
for
dark.
We have too many DMs, guys. Like, legit.
That means that, what?
Hold on. Can I just, y'all think y'all DMs be lit? Bitch, these DMs. Oh shit! I'm not. Look, it don't. It's so many. Oh, look, and it just keeps stopping. It just keeps stopping.
It look like we
lying. But no, it's like that's unreal.
I'm like, it look like we lying.
It looked like we lying, but I really can't find her damn DM.
So
basically, that's what she wanted to talk about, and then we were speaking about Africa because.
But do black guys, do they not find that the darker women be attractive? Why are we not the one? Why? Well, I said we, but why are darker skinned women not the ones chosen first? That just goes back to the self-hate.
That goes back to self-hate.
Like I was saying, Kodak Black said that he didn't want to have no kids with no black woman because he didn't want his kids to come out all black. That's because he grew up hating his black ass skin because he was taught to hate that shit. And that shit is sad.
He said that?
He did. It was just like when he said, I don't like black bitches. I like yellow hoes. You ain't see that shit? I seen it, okay?
I don't follow him. Somebody told me I look like Kodak Black one time. I had Bantu Knots, this bitch, my brother's baby mother. She told me I look like Kodak Black, and she posted it on her Facebook. And I look good as hell that day. That's the problem. These bitches be hating.
No!
Shit.
No!
Kodak is a legend. I used to have a hard time letting
He's
my
black
son
though, but he
interact with
still
my
hates
kids.
his black skin to the point that he refuses to have a kid that has black ass skin like him. I think that's crazy. Like, that's fucked up. And he's supposed to be a Zoe. Y'all supposed to be like, what the fuck?
Yo, that's I don't want to hear now one Haitian person say that they racist to nobody because.
But then again, I mean, we have people in Jamaica bleaching their skin. People in Nigeria, you got Black China dumbass go to Nigeria the other day and selling bleaching cream. They should have threw that bitch out. How dare you come into the motherland with some goddamn bleaching cream with your European
But just like you said earlier,
get the fuck
Haiti
out,
is the second motherland. Like Haiti is the closest thing to it.
We going there.
Like, get the fuck
What's
out
up?
of here.
Let's go to Haiti,
y'all. See no Haitian person talking.
Let's go to Africa, y'all. Why we don't go to Africa? We was talking about that earlier. Like, the Africans make black Americans feel like they not African enough.
Look what Felicia just said for a second.
What? Let me see. Since you... One time for the live.
Since you found
it.
Most men from the South.
I can't. That shit was so funny.
Kodak Black is black as hell. I was always taught, like when I was younger, I always heard, oh, they're not, we're not accepted in Africa. They don't want us in Africa. Like that's not a place for us. And oh God, here she. Are you singing compa?
Yeah. Oh, you ain't know?
You fucking Asian?
Oh, you ain't know?
She fucking Haitian nigga.
They ain't shine it out. So
She
I was
is
like,
fucking Haitian.
nah, I am not with. I don't have a Haitian nigga.
Okay.
Sorry.
Whatever.
But Debbie though.
KP determines darkies
My
is
money,
fucking
my body,
rude.
no.
Who said darkies?
Baby.
KP.
All right. Well, why are black Americans, are we going to Africa? That's what it boils down to. You know, we got to go to Africa to learn our roots. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the Africa that they show us, of course, is not what the motherland looks like. We need to go and experience this life and embrace that shit and stop, you know, damn.
We only want to go to Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic.
I am not going to the Dominican Republic, and I don't care how anybody feels.
Because I know what they doing in Haiti. The shit is crazy. And
I'm not going to DR. I'm not supporting an economic, you know, the economy of that country when they don't even like the people who look like me. If I didn't come there being from America, they would have treated me like shit. I am not.
So here's how I feel about it. I was the same way. I said. I was so gung ho. Fuck DR. Fuck my best friend from DR. Like fuck everybody.
I ain't saying fuck them, but I'm not gonna support your economy. But in the same sense,
I need us to all understand that we are just living in a country that is doing the exact same thing.
And it is, but we are not happy with it.
Yeah, so but we live here.
So we have to support the economy. But why would we go to support another economy that does that? And the reasons why Dominicans don't even like to identify themselves as black is because they were forced to do that. And any Dominican at a point in time that had any type of relationships with black were also punished. That is why now they have the fear that they don't want to be black. South Africa is where the white people are. And they're moving their asses out right now. If you haven't seen, white people are claiming a genocide in South Africa because black people are taking back their land. I'm done now. I ain't even gonna get crazy no more.
Oh my God, she just came.
I ain't even gonna get crazy no more.
I'm not. I mean, I don't know. I'm torn. I'm torn in between. Like, I'm torn in between me living my life, doing what I want to do. You feel me? Like, if I want to fucking see the fucking sea in Dominican Republic, then I should be able to do that.
He called him Franklin. That's Shelby.
Hey, it's Frank. You named all of them.
That's Shelby. Jordan named her Linda.
Linda,
listen. All right, I'm gonna put Shelby down.
Yeah, I hear what Cheryl is saying, but it's just like, are we gonna stop ourselves from everything? Because that's also like everybody. Like, I'm going back to Africa. I'm going back to Africa. Bitches ain't even trying to book a trip to Africa. No, we could just go somewhere else though. Like we don't have to go to DR. Jamaica looks just like that shit. It's true.
Haiti is on the same place.
Haiti is the
Let's
same
go to
island.
Haiti. Let's support their economy.
I think that we should definitely stop the stigma behind not visiting Haiti. I'm not gonna lie. I've been fucking scared. I've been like, bitch, I'm not going. I'm not going at all. But they're mad racist in Puerto Plata. Edge is on fleek. Wesley's here.
Thanks. No, but I watched a video one time and they actually showed you the geography difference between DR and Haiti. And you saw, like, how is the grass greener in fucking DR opposed to Haiti? Like, it's crazy because they dig out their land. They don't supply. They give them no supplies. When they try to enter Dominican Republic to sell in the market, they're beating and abusing these people. How? I would never want to support that economy. I don't care. I said what I said.
No, we feel you.
But we can also go to Antigua. We can go to the Bahamas. We can go to, you know,
there's a trillion places that you could go. Shit, you could go to Mexico. You could go any fucking where.
I mean,
I understand, and like I said, I watch the videos. Why scared to go to Haiti, nigga? Because every time I ask a Haitian, they said it's not a good fucking time, and I'm American.
That's lit.
Okay, I'm like, American, and I don't know what the fuck that means.
They can't have company right now.
Right, like they would no, but not right now. They had war. They had this. They had that. I'd be like, fuck it. If a Haitian telling me not to go, nigga, I ain't going. How about that?
I feel like they give you that type of. The reason why I don't feel like that is because, like, I'm Jamaican, and people will be like, oh, you know, when you go to Jamaica, you gotta stay on the resort, because they put this shit in your head that these places are unsafe because it's a predominantly black country. So they want you to feel fearful and not go. And that's what they've done with Haiti, if not even worse, I should say. They make Haiti look like this place of, you don't want to go there. They're gonna rob you. They're gonna shoot you. They're gonna.
I don't even think that. They just don't never show us those beautiful beaches and fucking palm trees.
Play some Haitian music.
I seen some shit in Haiti. I said,
huh? You're not gonna play no Haitian music? I want to hear some compa.
All right.
How that one go?
I'm gonna play.
That's.
Alright.
That shit.
I only know one Haitian song, girl.
Which one? What else we gonna shout out? No, but wait a minute. I did want to go back to this because Nigerians and Ghana and pretty much a lot of these African countries, they don't make black Americans feel like we should even go there because we are not like African enough. You know what I'm saying? That also is a part of the reason why black people don't want to go there. Hey. I think she's gonna do this too.
No, I wasn't. I can't dance and do this.
Cheryl and her songs. What is those at?
We're done.
Okay. We got a song every week.
Yeah, we do. That's a fucking fact. That's a fact.
They don't want
us to rebuild their economies. No, they definitely don't want us to rebuild their economies. But we don't want us to rebuild our economies either because we don't even help each other.
Supporting.
Right. People don't even how the fuck we expect somebody else to rebuild our economy and we can't even branch out.
It's true. I love the genie.
The genie. She definitely got on genie pants.
Let me run real quick.
She definitely has on genie pants. But yeah, like, get the fuck out of here. I don't know. As far as rebuilding our economy, I mean, our economy is America. We got the money. Shit, they don't want us to. Hold on. They don't want. If I'm trying to expand my interest in my roots, don't disrespect me for being there. What do you mean by that?
Wait, what happened?
He said, if I'm trying to expand my interest in my roots, don't disrespect me for being there.
I agree. I do agree with that statement and that's what I actually said to the person.
Why don't I understand the statement?
Okay, so I had this conversation with somebody who's from a country in Africa, and he was saying to me like, "Yo, black people, it's pretty much we're embracing the Afro beats right now stuff because it's almost becoming like the thing, you know, like how reggae had its time. They feel like the love is not genuine from us. Genuine. But when he said that to me, my first instance was, but why don't you still support these people on their journey?
Right, it doesn't matter where it comes from. It's here.
You know that black Americans are so far lost. Why not help embrace them to bring them back to understand their history, their roots, you know, what you come from. You know, I mean, that's just how I feel because I love to learn.
Boniva, that's how I feel too. Like I definitely understand the not supporting somebody that is, you know, against my people, and my people being anybody that has brown or fair or yellow or skin that isn't see-through.
Yeah, those are our people.
Those are my people. So I definitely understand that, but I'm also in the mindset of I'm going where the fuck I want to go, and I'm doing what I want to do, and you're not going to hold me back from anything that I want to do. So it's not to say that I'm going to go to DR and I'm going to fucking support these people. Actually, I was trying to go to DR, but that's not really what I'm saying.
Shayla's like, I don't know. Cheryl just like
No, I've been knew about that. I watched the documentaries on it and everything. I saw the people crossing that bridge. It was like 2 million people on the bridge. Trust me.
I can't. Once I saw that, I was like, I'm
not doing it. We watch documentaries. Like I'm a documentary watching bitch. So I definitely you don't even leave the country no more.
No, I'm still leaving.
See through skin. You know what that means. If you're not, you know what I'm saying. Those are my people. How was your experience in DR? My coworker today.
The beaches are probably nice.
Today, my coworker said, she's like, "Don't fucking go to DR. Don't go to DR." And I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "Bitch, I've never seen anything pretty there." She was like, "I'm telling you, the pictures I have there are shitty." Da 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 da. And I'm like, "Why do you feel this way?" She's like, "Trust me." And then after I booked it and I had the situation where they charged me all that money, she was like, "Bitch, that's what you get."
I could imagine that it was beautiful because it is still an island. I'm sure it still has beautiful beaches. I'm sure the food is good. I'm sure the culture is beautiful. I'm sure the people are beautiful and all of that. My point is still that.
Oh, she said it was beautiful.
I am not going to support an economy of people or of a country who do not support people that look like me.
I'm just saying that most economies don't support people that look like you.
But that's why we need to. And you know what I always say? Be the change in the world.
But let me ask you this.
Even if it's just you, be that change.
Let me ask you this, and this is me being a Yankee, but
my
I'm going to say
black dollars count.
Listen, so all these countries that we do go, so we could go to Jamaica, we could go to Bahamas, we could go to this, that, and the third, right? Mm-hmm. The resorts are amazing, but why is the country still third world if the resort is supporting the economy of the country?
Well, because that goes back to the government, and that necessarily.
So in that case, let me go to fucking vacation where I want. Because none of y'all are getting funded correctly.
No, I get what you're saying by saying that the funding is not being done correctly, but it's still the principle of where you can still be spending your money. Not necessarily.
But they holding the money to themselves.
But not all of the money is necessarily going to themselves. And it still does depend on the political party that is in office at the time as well, how the money is distributed. You know, everywhere has a rural and everywhere has a beautiful. If you go to Kingston, uptown Kingston right now, it's better than where we at. People living better than how we living. Just like that.
But Jamaica is third world.
But then it's still considered a third world country because it has a majority.
But do you know how often people travel to fucking Jamaica? People that we couldn't even afford to walk down their street.
Well, tourism has decreased.
Tourism has decreased, but bitch, People love Jamaica. I have never heard anyone say they went to Jamaica and had a bad time. I have never heard anyone of any race. I've heard the best things about Jamaica, and I haven't left the country yet. But all I hear is, you want to go to Jamaica, they treat you like royalty. The people are so this, the people are so that.
Yeah.
But the government is still struggling.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have corruption everywhere. We have corruption here,
And
like it still goes back to, although the government here that we feel is still corrupt, we still support and we still spend our tax. We pay.
We don't have a
here.
fucking choice.
We don't have a choice because we live here, but because you still do have a choice to where you want to travel. I just still would not travel to a place that would not in any way support the economy of a black country.
So what does a third world country mean? Well, I don't. Okay, so like I said, this is me being American and not knowing much, but. It don't even have to be boiled down to the point of third world. You guys look like you don't have money.
But that's just the pictures that they show you.
Yeah, but I mean, be honest. There are places.
Just
I mean,
like
okay, at the end of the day, it can
Hempstead,
be beautiful.
Hempstead and Garden City.
Okay.
Hempstead and Garden City. You're going to have beautiful Jamaica. Jamaica is actually known for its greenness. You go to Jamaica, you land there right now, the shit look the bomb.
White people
but what
love
happens
Jamaica.
is
you're
going to drive through a rural area or a place that doesn't have roads put together yet. But then you're still going to go through Kingston and see, like I said, bigger houses than Garden City and shit. Same way in Africa. But like I said, we have Hempstead and we have Garden City. So everywhere has its beauty and everywhere has its hood.
That's true.
For real.
I mean, I agree with it all. Garden City is beautiful. We know that.
What happened to Hempstead?
Garden City is beautiful.
Yo, niggas is not
I
leaving
saw
from
poor
Hempstead
spots
train.
in DR. It made me cry. I mean, there's poor spots. Like she said, poor spots are everywhere.
Yeah.
Right in Hempstead. Right.
We pass the terminal
right
every day.
Oh my God, let's not talk about that.
No.
But Hempstead forever.
I hear
yes,
that.
I love people that you're not from Hempstead. You're from Brooklyn.
I mean, I'm from South Hempstead.
Oh, we're not doing this. Oh, you Hempstead. This is Hempstead I'm in.
Hempstead,
I thought I was in Baldwin.
Mean streets.
I'm in Hempstead. America is no different. No, it isn't.
That
was the only point that I was making.
Yeah, that's what we said. America is no different.
That's the only point that I was making. Listen, I love people from other countries. I tell people that all the time. I have Dominican family, I got Haitian family, I have Jamaican family. You know why? Because I'm American, so I can take bits and pieces of all of you guys. I really can. I like this food, I like that food. Not to say that America doesn't have culture. We don't have culture. We definitely do have culture. I think a lot of the deepest culture is here. But I'm saying even for black people, a lot of our deepest culture is here because this is where slavery was. You know what I mean? So it's not to say that we don't have culture, we don't have history. But it's to say that I like the fact that I'm open to new cultures and new things and new routines and not routines, but new, what do you call those things?
New experiences?
New experiences, but it's another word. Traditions and things like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? She said Uniondale got mad poppy niggas.
I'm just thinking about, like you said, the culture and history and stuff. And I get that because a lot, as much as people probably don't even like to recognize that, a lot of the black American culture does come from slavery.
It is what it is.
You know, but I do feel like you should, I don't know, you should somewhat realize some of that shit. Some shit, I don't even like the food they eat down south.
Hold on, sorry, that was inappropriate, but for the last couple seconds, I just want to agree with CJ. Uniondale is lit. Uniondale is lit. I think that I think that is fake lit. I think that is fake lit because... Maybe the district is lit. You're strong. Okay, but just in the sense of us saying, like, you know, we know people that we've known for, like, how long? Poppy ninjas.
That's what I'm saying. The district is lit, but I technically don't live in Uniondale.
Oh, you know, but your friends are from Uniondale.
Yeah, so I, like, when I even got to say where I'm from, I'm kind of like, I went to Uniondale.
That's
like,
the issue. Right,
I don't live in Uniondale.
Graduated from Uniondale.
Damn, we got to get off.
We do have to get off.
We got a minute and a half.
We need to invest back in our community. We need to invest in each other.
But we spoke about that before, but nobody's really doing that. People are just saying it, and nobody's really doing it, you know? It takes a click, it takes a post, it takes whatever. Really
it only takes a click. We just want you guys to know that we are here
to support everybody.
To support everybody. And this is not something that we told anyone to do or anyone told us that we should do. This is just genuinely how we feel. We like it. People are doing things and we think that people need to be supported. People are, you know, just the fact that you're venturing out, everybody doesn't have to go to college. And it's not fair that the people that are not, you know, necessarily, why don't you open a new Live with Shay's page? Why don't you buy tickets to the Vision Board party?
Yeah, you guys aren't coming to the Vision Board party? I wonder, well, I know we got like 10 right now.
Yeah, we have like 10 people.
What, how many seats left?
We still have about 5 to 7 seats left. Pray for me. I'll pray for you. Why are we praying for you a little bit? I missed
He said no one. Oh, so CJ, you're not coming?
CJ ain't come.
All right.
All right, so let's invest in the community.
But yeah, let's see if everybody's gonna. Yeah, it's the 23rd. It's the 23rd. You can buy tickets on Eventbrite. It's actually the link is on our page in the bio.
It's on our page. Right. What are we doing with the tax return? I actually have something really interesting that I want to do for the kids this year.
We got 20 seconds.
We're gonna get off in 16 seconds.
Yeah, we know.
I'm gonna talk to you about this. Poopa, you got your ticket. Thank you to everybody that bought a ticket to the Vision Board Party. Thank you guys for still tuning in on Sundays.
Oh my gosh, right? I hope you had fun this Sunday. We had fun. We had a good talk. We got real good. I like y'all.
We were serious this week.
Bye.